Right, I am admitted. Might order me some dinner and wait for brain indicator. It's officially time to head to the National Cancer Institute and have this little mass in my bladder removed. So come with me and let's do this thing. It's about a 45-minute Uber ride to the hotel where I stayed the night and got up bright and early the next morning to head to the NIH for labs. Nobody's here. Then back to the hotel to work for a bit and then prepare for the next day. This was a pretty small procedure, but every time I undergo anesthesia, I just get nervous about what if I don't wake up. So that's what this is.
Well, that was fun.
I usually write a note on my phone for my husband and loved ones just in case. It's totally overkill, but after having cancer, those things are really important to me. All right, now it is time to head to the NIH to be officially admitted.
Here we go.
So this is me trying to lug my suitcase up there. That thing is almost as big as I am, so that was fun. And officially admitted. Here is my room. They're pretty big, which is nice. I was admitted Tuesday of last week. Then I had the mass removed Wednesday. Bladder spasms are not fun. Not at all. I don't have any video from the first day because I got some pretty severe bladder spasms afterwards, and I was not having a good time. Thankfully, the worst of that only lasted a day, and the next couple days I was up and walking around the halls, just waiting to be discharged. And hey, we made it! I went from doing laps around the nurse's station to doing laps in the hotel. There was an interior atrium, so our window did not go to the outside, which drove us crazy after being there for a week. So these flowers from my coworkers were my favorite to brighten up the space a bit. Back to the NIH for more labs. Labs is super busy. I've never seen it this busy before. So I'm just pacing, trying to kill time before I go kind of magic it. This is the worst flooring known to mankind in any hospital. I always tell my husband, if we ever win the lottery, we are donating to replace it. It's super bumpy and terrible post-op. And here we are right before I got my stent removed. The spot I had in my bladder was in a problematic location because it was sitting right over where my only kidney drains into my bladder. If you're new here, I only have one kidney because stage 4 kidney cancer took the other one. So after the bladder mass removal, we had to put in a temporary stent to make sure that that opening stayed open. My procedure was a little bit higher risk because I have a bleeding disorder as well, which is why we had to stay in the area for a week afterwards to make sure my labs looked okay, but officially got to come home yesterday. Then today, I officially got the news that the spot in my bladder came back as benign, which is incredible news, and I am so grateful. I have scans for my kidney cancer next week, so I still don't feel like I'm quite in the clear, but definitely celebrating this news today.